Hey, Hibiscus Moon here with hibiscusmoon.com, and I just wanted to let you know that Leonie Dawson's workbooks, the Life and Biz workbooks that she puts out every year for several years now, and I think I've been getting them since the first year she put them out, are so powerful. I gush about these workbooks to my peeps all the time. Whenever they ask me how I got started in the work that I do, Leonie is really the one who laid it out for me step by step. And these workbooks have been such a help and an inspiration along the way, every step of the way from the very beginning.
Hi, Natalie Lucia here. I just wanted to say how much I love these amazing year workbooks by Leonie. I have been using them for years, since before there were print versions, and now that they're printed, I get it every single year. I love filling it out. I love that whatever I write in here ends up happening. So I highly recommend you get these workbooks. I can't wait to get my new one and start planning my next year, because it's amazing. The things I write in here actually come true, and especially when I look at it throughout the year and kind of keep motivated about what I write in there. So I highly recommend them. I love them. I love Leonie. I love all her work, and I highly recommend that if you've never used one of her planners, check it out and give it a shot.
So my favourite part is where you have to list out 100 things that you're going to do for the year. And that when I first started doing the workbooks 2-3 years ago now, that really changed everything for me. Because it's just the idea that you could come up with 100 fun things to do, that's like 2 a week. So for me that was a crazy idea, that that's something I could focus on and I could have a lot more fun. And it could be a mixture of life things and business things.
The best thing about Leonie's books is the colour and the fun that you can bring into your business. So it's not just all boring and making lists and doing this and that. It just makes the whole process fun.
So I first started using Create Your Shining business workbook about 2 years ago. Is the first time I bought it, and it was really great because the thing that I loved the most about the when I started using the book was the beginning, where it talked about reflecting back and doing the releasing ceremony. Like, that was actually really meaningful because it gave me a chance to look back on what I'd created and what I'd been able to do in my first year of my business, and it helped me digest to see, these are the things I did, and to actually have it down on paper and help me reflect. And it also helped me tap into those places where I felt that I was inadequate, I didn't do a good job, and actually let myself feel those things. So I felt like I could actually let go and release a lot of things that I wasn't aware that I was hanging on to.
Hi, I'm Michaela from the Makers Collective. I'm a creativity enabler and a small business encourager. I've used Leonie's books for the last 2 years, and the number one thing that gets me every time is how beautiful they are. They're so well designed, they're so colourful. It just makes you want to turn the pages and do every single page each time. So they're really great.
Hi, I'm Lily, and this is the first time I've seen this in my hand. I've seen images, but this is the first time I've had a really good look at it, and I think I'm going to keep it. And I really love it, and I'm definitely a bit excited and just want to get started.
And Leonie has got this great creative flair. She's an artist, and she brings out the creative side, and I think everyone that I've spoke to that's raved about this and has used it. And it just kind of gets something, it speaks directly to your soul. It spoke directly to my soul. And it was something that this year, for the year 2015, it really put me in a place having this workbook that I felt like I was nurtured. I felt like I was taken care of. And it wasn't something I just completed in like an arts and crafts projects and then I just put it away. No, it was something I went back to over and over again.
When I started using these in 2011, I had no business. I didn't know anyone who had an online business. I didn't know anyone who was working for themselves. I didn't know anyone. I didn't have a tribe. I didn't have a website. I was just using my blog on Blogger. And that's when it all started. So I put some pretty big, bold goals down for 2012. And now it's just amazing, all the things that have happened since then. So now I have a successful business. I have a life and a business that I really, really love. I have so much more freedom, and I've realized that anything can happen. Really, there's so many possibilities.
This is the first year that I have used her workbooks. I think it's really important for us as women to really set goals for ourselves, otherwise we can tend to get caught up in what we're doing and supporting and nurturing and having the career, having the business, being the great mum, being the great partner, and just, you know, trying to do it all. And I really feel like this book, for me, has really given myself direction in all areas of life that I want to focus on, as well as being that important role model for everyone, especially for my 2 boys and for my husband, and as well trying to give to myself. And that was something that I'm definitely learning from this year, that I can give to me as well as give to my family, and there can be that balance.
But that's where I am, and it's amazing. And I'm just, you know, in so much gratitude and so thankful for people like Leonie, who are doing, you know, such amazing stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting so emotional. Who are doing such amazing stuff and helping people like me to live our dreams. So thanks, Leonie. And I don't know if you needed more of a reason to get the yearbook. That's you know, it's going to be available really soon for next year. I've already got my pre-order in and I can't freaking wait. If you needed any more of a reason than this to grab yourself a copy, me getting emo, telling you this little story, I don't know if you really need if you need anything else.
I'm a huge fan. I'll continue using these books. They are, in my opinion, they are just priceless to literally create your life or create your dreams.
So I really loved going through and reflecting on the previous year. That was one of my favourite parts and really helped me to decide what was going to be great for this year. So, and then creating all of the dreams for this year for my business. I've done some amazing things just by being a bit more focused. I already had a great business, but I've doubled the amount of clients that I'm working with just because I got a little bit more focused about what I wanted and how I was going to do it.